Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to something new. Hey, I'm actually talking in a Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain video. That's new. What are you doing here, Leo? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Look at me. Look how snazzy I am. Look how amazing I am in my blue fatigues and my handed JHT thing that I never use, but I'm really using it now just because it's blue. And then, you know, I got my sick G44, whatever it's called, and I got my cool sniper rifle with the blue print on it, and I don't think my pistol's actually shown in here, so you can't actually see it, but it's blue too. It's all blue. Look at all my photos. There's all my photos. I don't think that's really changed since the last time I looked at it in a video on YouTube. But this is kind of different. All these animals. Oh, that's it? Just the animals? Yeah. That picture freaks me out. What picture? That picture in the top left corner. What am I looking at? Let's... I'd rather not talk about it. Okay, what's up here? What is up here? This is all mission related stuff. Yeah, so that's all pointless. So here I am. Here's Leo. So, what we're doing here is we are going to do a full playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, with no mother base. What does that mean? I say it as I'm hoping to get more freaking fuel resources so I can upgrade my... Wait, how many do I have now? You have 3 FOBs that you are trying to level up. The third one is... It's getting there. It's almost there. So I made a lot of progress in this game since I stopped playing it. As you can see. We've got some high levels here. Combat unit is fairly low. There's a reason for that, and I'll show you. Well, you should know. It's all my lions! My lion boys! So how many lions you got? Well, see how you've used 272 of your permanent contract things? I think there are some permanent contracts for base development, but apart from that, they're all lions. Recently I moved a couple of lions out of the combat unit, just to give them some room to breathe. But, so if you go to direct contracts, these are all lions. Yep, they're all lions. So far, no non-lions, I don't think. Oh, these aren't lions. So, it's 239 lions. Is that it? That must be it. 200, yeah, just under 230. So, regardless of the fact that I've, like, can we just go back to combat for a second? I've got all these freaking shit tier dudes in my combat team. My combat team's kinda high, and the fact of the matter is that my security team's beefy anyway. So if I wanted to well, I've developed all of the offline stuff for the game. If I wanted to develop some of the online stuff that needs a huge combat team, I could just transfer guys over and transfer them back later. Because I'm so glad that I've kept all my lions. I've got this, like, healthy stable of lions. It's so cool. And then we've got, of course, my very intuitive's not the word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Ingenuitive emblem, where I was able to get the word lion by using the word battalion and hiding half of it in the blue of the shield. Yeah, I wonder how many people get it. Yeah, who knows. So I have 100% of the game. Let's talk about that. Just quickly. Because I want to show off. So, I've been playing the game for quite a bit. 564. I played my main character in Skyrim for just over 1,000 hours. So, we're not there yet. I'm not done yet. I want to playthrough with all the different weapons, but yeah, well that might take a while. What does this say your percentage? Oh, here. Okay, there you go. 100%. Did all the sign-ups. Got all the animal things. I also got all of the, it's not part of the 100% completion, but I got all of the, what do you call them? God damn it. The code names. That was one of the last things I just did. Like last week. I've had one nuclear weapon that I immediately dismantled, so I get the achievement. It does tell you how many dispatch missions you've done online. Ah, does it also tell you how many what do you call them? It should go to FOB. No, they're not FOB event. Go back. Go to espionage. Defense deployments? No, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Go back. Go down. Scroll down. It's probably in here. What I'm looking for is how many FOB defenses I've done. Pretty sure it's 41. I don't know where it is. Whatever, it's fine. You just have to believe me. Because I've done almost all of the challenges too. There are 2 challenges left. One is that I'll get in like 12 hours, which is the online thing. And the other one is these defenses, which might take a little time. But, you know, every now and again. It's really annoying. Every now and again, like, I get the alert that someone's being attacked. And then I go to, like, do it and it says you've been disconnected. And then when I go back in, it's just not there anymore. Bullshit. One time that happened when it was actually attacking me. And it disconnected and I'm like, well, where is it? Is he attacking me right now? Can I do anything about it? And I couldn't do anything. And I found out later that he freaking stole a whole bunch of my shit. Asshole. But I got all these other things that I could cash in. But I'm pretty much maxed out. I've been maxed out on GMB for a long time. So I'm still not going to cash them. I should cash these though. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm saving them for when I get my next FOB. Because then I'll just instantly get a whole bunch of troops. Yeah. Look at ahead I am. I've already got like 500 MB coins. You only need 1,000 for another FOB. Although I want 1,200 because that's when you get the good fuel resource one. Anyway, yeah, did everything. S-ranked it all. Did all the achievements. Not much else to say. So what we're doing though is we're going to start a new save with a new character, new profile that is, and we're going to do no, I was going to say one life challenge. The God, what do I want to say? The mother base only, no mother base challenge. What does that entail? Well, we've been doing it with or we've been doing it, or we did it, depending on when this video goes up. The Peace Walker mother base, which is basically you kick everyone out of your mother base, fire everyone. The ones that you have to have, you put them either in a waiting room or somewhere where they can't do anything, and then you just play through the game. With Peace Walker, we only hit one snag, which was we needed C4 for one mission, but thankfully the game allowed us to get around that by having a co-op partner. This game doesn't do that, but you don't actually need C4 ever. There's one mission where you need to blow up a tank, but which we've done that. Yeah, we've done that so far in our YouTube channel, so I can spoil that. But you can just use your grenade, and you get grenades, so that's cool. But one thing you can't do is you can't Fulton, you can't get supply drops, which you could do in Peace Walker, which might be a problem. And there's one other problem, that there's a mission where you'd, like, it's in the late game, after, like, the main boss, but you need to Fulton containers, and you can't do that. Anyway, basically, here's what the rules are. No one in the mother base, and I'm also going to say no buddies. Definitely no DD and no Well, no buddies. Full stop. Including D-Horse. I don't know how that'll work, but I'll go with that. Yeah, and that's it. That's what we're going to do. So in a moment, I'm going to pause the video, and we'll start the game with a new profile. So, I'll be right back. Okay, here we are in the game. So I don't know how this is going to go. We're just going to have to see. I'm going to be skipping most of the cutscenes because I've seen it. Well, if you've been watching all the videos on my channel, you would have seen all the cutscenes twice. I've seen them a few times. That being said, this first part, you know what? I do want to see this first part. Because when you replay the old missions on my main save, it doesn't replay, it doesn't show this first little bit. Yeah. So, yeah. Like after, what is it, after, 3 days? 3 days later? Or 3 days after waking up? I've seen those cutscenes a bunch of times, because I've replayed that first mission quite a few times. Like, especially when you consider the fact that you do it twice. In the main, progression of the story. And I did both of those missions multiple times to try to get the, what do you call it, the mission tasks all done. It was cool how both of the missions had different mission tasks. Unlike, what is it? I should talk over this so it doesn't freaking flag me for playing the song. Maybe I should just skip the song. But I want to see the song. This is the bit that I want to watch again. Oh, okay, fair enough. What was I gonna say? Yeah, most of when they rehash the later missions in the game, this is weird. This is like the first time I've talked about, done commentary of Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, regardless of the fact that I've done a bazillion episodes of it. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, I can look around. I forgot. It's been so long! It's been so long since I did this first part. I remember, really, really early. Obviously I've seen it twice because I did it on my main playthrough and I did it on a second profile to do the story-only playthrough. But I did see it a third time. Well, I mean, I saw it a third time when I watched an English version of the game. But I did see it a third time when I did a trial run, long time ago. I wasn't even in Africa yet when I started doing a trial run of a no mother base playthrough. And it didn't turn out too well. No, it did not. But I know some things now. Now that I've S-ranked all the missions, including some missions where, the subsistence missions where you don't get anything. So, I'm pretty confident that I can do this. There is one mission that I know is physically impossible to do without any mother base, at least the restrictions that I'm going to put on. It's after you finish, it's in Act 2, after you beat the quote-unquote boss of the game, and you have to extract metal containers. You need to have that Fulton, cargo +2 to do it. And I tried, I tried C4ing it, or blowing up, see if that did something. You physically can't blow them up. Because I was hoping you might be able to pass the mission that way. Because that mission is all about stopping Cypher from getting their hands on the materials. So, I mean, sure, you're supposed to extract it, but if I blow it up, well, that does it too, doesn't it? Right? No, maybe not. Yes, I'm alive. Come save me. Are we gonna make a character? Yeah, but let's not make, Leo. Let's just make a weird character. Yeah. What were you talking about? I was talking about the rehashes and how the rehash missions have literally the same mission tasks as the main one. For example, what is it? Back up, back down? Is it back up, back down? Or well, let's go with occupation forces. One of the tricky ones to do. Well, unless you know what to do. One of the trickier missions to do as what is it? The one where you don't get stuff. I keep saying ISP, OSP, but it's subsistence. Right, the subsistence missions, which were really disappointing in my opinion. I really wanted there to be more there, but there wasn't. So is this gonna be +3 now? +3 days? If so, we're gonna skip. Yeah, because I got plenty of chances to talk in this first mission. This mission, there's a lot of gameplay. Almost more gameplay. Like if you go in for S ranking, you're just blitzing through the game. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so we can skip this. Yeah, no, shut up. I can't skip. Can I skip this part? Nope. Oh. You might have to do the lookup thing first, and then you can skip. Yeah, maybe. I really wanted to do a, well, we're doing a no mother base playthrough here, but what I really wanted to do was to do a, I'm moving the camera, to do a proper OSP playthrough, but it's like literally impossible to do in the game, because every time you start a new mission, it resets the gear that you have, like the stuff you've got, which sucks. Like if you pick up something in the field and you start a mission, then you lose it, I think. Well, I know that for one of the missions where you can get your hands on a rocket launcher, which we did like back in our first playthrough, I got the rocket launcher, and then when I started the next mission, the rocket launcher was gone because it wasn't my original loadout, which that's bullshit. I also don't know when that loadout gets so I'm going to, well, you might as well just say Leo. How does it even know your name? I don't think, it never really mentions your name in the game. Unlike some other game. Unlike, say, Peace Walker. Did Peace Walker do something? Pretty sure Peace Walker did something. Whatever. And just, yeah. This isn't my real birthday, by the way. Oh, fuck! Shit. I screwed up. God damn, there's no confirmation! Oh well, I guess my birthday's September 1 now. I always set my birthday to September 27. I don't know, just and giggles. Although that worked out really well for the playthrough, because that meant that I was able to get the happy birthday scene quite early on. Yeah. Oh yeah, why am I not skipping this shit? Why am I not skipping this stuff? Skip. I feel great, thank you. Anywho. What else? Yeah. I have talked about the idea that I had for the OSP playthrough. Yeah. But it's just not, like, it'd be great if they did it. You know what? What? I'm gonna go with this skin color. Why not? Let's go with this guy. Let's go, let's just go a little nuts here. This doesn't really change much. I remember when I played, what was it, the Godfather. The first Godfather game. And I made this really interesting character just by just doing random shit, just going nuts with all the sliders. Not like going like craziness, but just, you know, what is this? Oh, these are eye colors. This one. You go this one. Well, this is the left eye. Oh, please don't do heterochromia. No, I wasn't going to. What's this? Well, if you do, yeah, okay, right, fair enough. You have to do the same glint. I don't want different type of eyes. Nose prominence, nose position, blah blah blah. Let's do that. Put that there. This one here. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're looking nice. I'm not even looking at the face. That nose actually, it's not really my nose. But yeah, maybe I'll talk a little bit about my OSP idea. Why is it really going in the middle somehow? Yeah, this is just how it happened. Jawline. I'll leave that there. Put that down here. Put that there. Wow. Something happened to my guy's jaw. Holy shit, look at this guy. He's a sexy beast. Oh, you can just change his skin color again. That's true, that's just a preset that you did. I think I'll stick with number 4. 4's good. And, how about this one? Old Wrinkly Man. It's not really Old Wrinkly Man. It's not. Where's, like, super Old Wrinkly Man? That one? I guess. We'll stick with that anyway. And feature. Yeah, something I never did in the main playthrough, because I like to keep my face clean. You want to scar him up? Or you want to, like, ghost face him? You know what? Yeah, ghost face. Looks so stupid. That's fine. We'll see what this guy looks like. He's gonna look pretty cool. Pretty snazzy. Yeah, I'll talk about my OSP idea in a future video, in a future episode. But what we're doing today is we're gonna play the game with no mother base. Which I've already talked about all the rules that go into that, so I don't have to do that again. But let's skip this crap. Skip. Might get into gameplay, and then we will see you in the next episode. Yep, that was quiet. Oh, spoilers. Seeing as I'm doing this well after my playthrough, which ended how many months after the game came out? And, you know, it's not spoilers for my channel. Like, I can spoil the shit out of this game. Oh, wow, oh, man, I didn't even know that nurse was dead there. Yeah, remember the nurse got choked out before. Yeah, I've never bothered to look this direction. That's, wow, okay. Honest to God, I've never noticed that chick. And, like I said before, I've done this mission at least 6 times. You've done it more than that. I have. I've done it a few. You know how I am about the first mission of a game. Of an open world game. You love, like, yeah. Remember Fallout 3, where I just kept doing, I like kept getting to the bit where you have to go out, get out of the vault. I just kept making new characters and doing that mission over and over again. Because I didn't actually want to do anything outside the vault. And the same thing goes, well, Skyrim's a bit different. It just, as it happened, I did a bunch, because, you know, Skyrim's just got so much time, you know, gameplay time. Which reminds me, my, oh, yeah, I don't have to talk about that, it's fine. Yeah. I like all the water that comes out. I don't think I caught that the first time I played the game. Why is it so dark over there? Oh, yeah. Odd. I've also, after playing the game like multiple times and watching the cutscenes again, like a lot of things that didn't make a lot of sense, like for example in this mission and in other missions, make sense now, and I'll point them out as they come. One thing I could never quite figure out is who in this particular mission, what side is what's this guy's name? Mantis. Yeah. Well, his name's Trevor or whatever. And what's his name? Volgan. Whose side are they on? I guess the ultimate answer is, well, it is Skullface, but basically, Volgan just wants revenge on Snake. End of discussion. He's in it for revenge. And what it seems like, and I try to point this out, is Mantis basically feeds on people's revenge. You'll notice that Mantis's appearance changes from time to... Can I skip this? I cannot. Mantis' appearance changes from time to time, depending on whose, like, revenge he's feasting on. So, for example, with Vulcan, I think he's got... Does he have stuff in his head? No, he's got the flames, like we saw before. When he's connected to Liquid, you see the red cap, Liquid's red cap on his shoulder. He also connects with, who does he connect with? I think he connects with Skullface for a moment, and also Snake, but I forgot. There's one where he connects with someone else. I totally forgot who that was. But yeah, it's kind of groovy when I actually caught it the first time. When you gotta... Oh yeah, it was. Let's pause the video. Alright, well, when we come back, we're gonna play some more Fan Pain. But for now, my name is Leah, and I will see you next time.